welcome back to Xenoverse 2. Last time around, we finished up all the parallel quests. Sorry, I just wanted to take that in for a second. So, this time around, I'm going to show off one mentor, because off camera, I did all of the other ones. The last one left is the worst one, and it's Zamasu. Make of that what you will.
Do you want something?
You're a Saiyan, aren't you? Oh, what misfortune is this? That I must once again be forced to look upon you savages. I don't take kindly to that. You Saiyans are the ultimate failure of the gods. You're barbaric brutes that are capable of anything but fighting. As long as this world is inhabited by wretched things like you, then it seems a thorough cleansing is in order. I see, so you wish to throw your life away that badly? An admirable quality, for a mortal. Very well, I shall entertain you, but not before you show me some gratitude. So this one is odd. First things first, we don't get a move from this one. We get a Super Soul. And this is going to start showing why these are weird. Normally for all the other mentors, the initiation test is just beat them up until they reach a certain amount of health and then you're done. The first one of Zamasu's requires you to survive the full 3 minutes. And there's a little something about Zamasu you're going to learn real fast. But we'll get to that after we deal with Goku Black, just to get him out of the way. Also, this guy talking about how Saiyans are savages, yet he stole the body of the Saiyan. Don't worry about that. That's just Zamasu being Zamasu. Why did I just stand there for that? Oh. This is not going as well as I'd hoped. I'm just playing so aggressive just to get through Goku Black that I'm not thinking right now. Because Zamasu will not hesitate to just throw shots at you, like that. I can't move. I am so thoroughly covered by these. Stop it! God, this is annoying. That's a positive, we only have to do this once. So, notice how his health is constantly regenning? Even though we're doing more damage than he's healing, he can't die. He will always survive with 1 health. You have to rat out the full 3 minutes to get through this. While that is annoying, it's not that big a deal in the grand scheme of things, it's just tedious. Because at this point, we'd already be done in any other mentor. So I will talk about one thing with the mentors. Bojack also has a weird thing about his missions, in that his missions are fine, but he has really bizarre requirements to do them. And from what I can tell, Revamp removed those requirements, because while I was doing them, I never once got hit with the checks to actually see if you had everything you needed. That didn't work. It just instantly took me into the missions as if I already had everything I needed. So for his initiation test, you need to have all of his goon squad's clothes, which are really expensive TP items that are only occasionally in the metal shop. For the second one, you have to do... I don't remember the order, and I don't remember how many you have to do, but you have to do a certain number of the expert missions. Enough to where the expert mission thing gets moved to behind the parallel quest counter. So I think it's like 15, 16, somewhere around there. Just after the Kid Buu one, that's what I know. And then the second to last one, you need to do all of the random spawning time patroller fights. So, right before you're done with the main story, essentially. And then the last one is you need to be wearing the Bojack clothes. You can't just have them in your inventory, you have to be wearing them. Which are also randomly in the metal shop. And even more expensive than the other clothes. I don't think there's a Z rank on this. Also, as you heard, I now have Turles as my mentor, and he's the best. I love Turles because he is genuinely supporting, and if you don't do well in a mission, he hits you with the "I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed" which stings way more. One more time, you say? I fail to understand what goes on in the affair. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's also a thing. I think this specific instance was... I want to say something about a mod that's making it screwy. I'm pretty sure that's the line of if I failed the mission. This is something about the PC version. This video is going to be potentially really choppy. Because on the PC version, not from mods, when you finish a mentor mission, the game will just crash. It counts as you still having beaten the mission, but it's really annoying. And they never fixed it. And it's only on the PC version. I have a task for you. I would like you to bear the burden of humanity's sins and sacrifice your life to fight for me. Why? An undeserved honor, is it not? You mortals are responsible for the deterioration of the magnificent world we gods have created. That sin cannot be forgiven. You cannot atone for that sin even with your lives. Be that as it may, you will fight for me. That is your purpose. I'm sorry. You're going to have to run that by me again. Revere me, praise me, feed me your anger, for I am a god, yada yada yada, we're just gonna fight. So here's where his missions really get annoying. This is the one that really just, I think everyone can agree is awful. I don't think anybody likes these. So, instead of fighting him with the moves, you have to do...
One thing needed to accomplish.
Did they change that in revamp? Maybe. I hope they did. We'll figure it out in a second as soon as he stops talking. Yeah, as you notice, I also have infinite key. You're gonna figure out why in a second. Please just stop talking.
To serve in my ranks, mere mortal, you had best amass more power. Okay.
We're gonna be here for a minute. We gotta wait for him to stop.
Try replicating my movements.
Here it is. I think. Nope, we're not there yet. Still not there. He still isn't done talking. I didn't do any practicing before I did this part. So yeah, you have to do the combo. There's a combo challenge, and for some reason it's not counting my attacks. It counted it for a second there. That was bizarre and worrying. Ah. See, it wouldn't be so bad if Zamasu didn't, 1, have infinite stamina, and 2, didn't always vanish out a lot of your attacks. Especially for some of the later ones. So yeah, even though I did the XX, it wasn't in the way they wanted, so therefore it doesn't count. Oh, good lord.
I guess you mortals are not complete. Although I cannot help but laugh.
Alright. I will say I'm gonna mess these up a little bit. That was on me. It is showing Xbox buttons. I'm using a PS4 controller. It takes me a minute to like translate it in my head.
You do rather well.
I just like a PS4 controller because it fits so perfectly in my hands, and it's like the best controller I've ever had. So I'm way more comfortable with it than anything else. So, if you're wondering how the control scheme I've been using, I'm just using the PS4 one. I do wish there was a way to make it show the PS4 buttons instead, but whatever. I'm not gonna read his dialogue anymore. You get the gist. At this point, I know, this is my distaste for Zamasu stepping in again. I just want him to shut up so we can get through this. To give you an idea, we're 9.5 minutes in, and we've barely done anything. We've just been listening to this guy not shut up.
Through your act.
And here's where it gets miserable. Yes, that is a stamina break. It is telling me to do. Wrong. With a computer still attacking me. And that's for all of them. This is miserable. It's actually harder depending on what race you're playing as. It is. I pressed the wrong button. I did the stamina break, and I messed it up immediately. He doesn't seem as, like, jumpy as the CPU normally would be in a fight, but it's still annoying because he will block and counter your attacks. I can die. He can't. At least we're done with that. So yeah, for some like Namekians, this is miserable to do. Because I don't think the combo strings are adapted for each individual race. I think they just use the same combo strings regardless of who you're playing as.
The very moment I decide you are
I haven't checked for that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Mortal kind will cease to draw breath. Enjoy your
This just sucks.
For it is all too
So we're getting through this relatively fast. I know 11 minutes to get through one set of mentor missions. Not exactly quick. There is one other mission before the story stuff we can do, and it's from Revamp, and we're gonna do that too, because it's decently long, but not too long. Every time I finish a mentor mission, I'm terrified the game's gonna crash again. So now we get to the one good thing in this whole thing. Or not! Nope!
Do you want some?
We got screwed over. We didn't get to see Zamasu doing the Elder Kai potential thing. Great. The one fun part of this, and we missed it. That sounds about right. Let's just get through this. As a positive, his last mission's really easy, because you just have to use his ultimate once, and it's instantly over. After this, we have all of the custom characters. Not. I wish to gain power, please. So yeah, they always give you energy charge on these, which is kind of annoying. Alright, good night. Problem solved.
Blasphemy will not be forgiven.
Whew, boy, we're getting near the end of this.
That was incredible. Now your Crusher Core material.
Thank you, Turtles. I needed that. That makes me feel better about today. I like Turtles a lot. He is definitely my favorite of the mentors in this game. He's great. Alright, we're done. Just get out of here and leave me alone. I can go ahead and show, if we have time left over after this, we went right past her. I'll show off some of my custom characters, but that's a maybe. There you are. Lord Beerus has been looking all over for you. Just go with him to train with Goku and Vegeta, get him to stop harassing me. I'm just trying to have a cup of coffee, and they will not leave me alone. Anyway, would you care to tag along and fight Goku and Vegeta? So yeah, this is where you get like Heat Burst, Infernal Flash, and all those moves I've been using. Or you could just use a save editor and give you all of them. Because already you're using mods, so who cares? Realm of the Gods, Goku and Vegeta. Train with Lord Beerus and defeat those pesky Super Saiyan gods. What's this? They may have a couple tricks up their sleeves. This push is actually really hard, because they do a lot of damage really fast. And there is a lot of talking in the first half of this. It's very picky. Now again, this is a modded Inquest, so any complaints I have are so minor they're basically non-existent.
Try your best.
Why did I throw a punch?
Just make sure you don't make me fight serious.
That was a heavy punch too. I pressed. Yeah, this is the part I hate. Just when they jump you.
Do this, Lord Beerus.
If anything's gonna make me restart this mission, it's gonna be because I keep getting jumped and there's just nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna take a lot of damage so fast that I'll have nothing I can do about it.
You'll find I'm stronger now.
Because you have to practically beat them to get to the next stage. They take a lot of damage. I went to the wrong stage again. How have I made I made this one and I still can't get it right. I want to be a Super Saiyan God too.
You've gotten a bit stronger, haven't
Want
you,
it.
Vegeta? I will surpass you.
I don't know if Beerus can even die. Beerus is really strong in this. I don't think he can die in this mission. I don't think he has infinite health, As in, I don't think they feasibly can beat him.
You have a long way to go before you're much fun for me.
Bastard. He's just toying.
So now we have to get
with us.
Vegeta down to really low health while going to still attacking us. Because he's not just going to leave us alone. Again, honestly, Elegant Blaster would make this part a lot easier, but I don't want to do that.
I'll surpass even the gods themselves.
Vegeta!
Okay, now we're getting through
Do
it.
this!
God, these auras are freaking out because there's so much going on. Could you guys hurry up? There we go. Vegito! I haven't watched this cutscene in a while. This looks really good with this aura. Hey, whoa, chill! Time out, man, time out! You wanna let me power up too? That's the rules! That's cheating!
This is the fusion between Vegeta and Kakarot. Call me Vegeta.
Please stop. He has a lot of health too, if you haven't noticed.
Don't go easy on me, all
Oh no.
right? Now you don't have to wait to fight.
Hey, he's using that move.
Convenient,
I
right?
use that on my human.
So you
It's anything sword-based that's on him.
Entertaining.
I would rather
I like
look
swords.
forward to this, you know?
What's wrong? Is this all a god can do?
I was gonna try a meteor explosion him, but I didn't get the chance to.
You're still no match for me.
That almost ended really poorly. And that did end really poorly. That evasive does a lot of damage. I think that's mostly just because he does a lot of damage. No.
Show me more.
Please go down.
I'm beginning to be annoyed. Release all of your power. I want this.
So that's the only bit of health we're getting before the ultimate finish part.
I think you've earned my full power.
So I actually don't know if that's intended or not, that we can actually beat Vegito here. Because sometimes he's invincible during that, other times he's not. I'm gonna be quiet for this because there's no
Well
text
done.
box.
To think that you would make it this far. But I'm afraid it ends here. This is Vegito Blue! I'm not even done yet. This is Kaioken! I can do this too, you know!
So yeah, he jumps you immediately. He is right in your face. And if we're lucky, he'll actually go into like higher Kaioken. He'll start killing himself.
Happy to fight me like this, right?
It'll make this easier for me.
You're worth all that waiting.
While we're here, I'm going to talk about one thing. There is a cutscene that's supposed to play now that the new DLC is out once we enter the Time Nest. Because that's directly related to something in the story we have not gotten to yet, I haven't been sure how I'm going to handle it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out. I'll just do it on like my own time. I'll record it. But I'm going to try and just like stop. I'm going to just edit it into the video when we actually get to that part of the story, because it's really weird that they do that in general. I know the reason why is because it's supposed to play once the mission is available, but because it's a DLC mission, it's always available. So you can get this thing that's directly related to stuff way later in the game, before you fight Raditz. Or like just after you fight Raditz. So it's really weird. I would like to regain stamina. I'm not feeling too good about myself. This is gonna end poorly for me. You know what? I'll take it. We're gonna get him in a fancy way. No, he stole the kill! You piece of crap, that was mine! Well done, I didn't expect this much power from a time patroller. Can't believe I still couldn't beat you, Lord Beerus. Now I'll tell you the real reason for this training. It's Supreme Kai of Time asked me to train you personally because she has noticed some new timelines appearing. These new timelines are home to some very powerful warriors, so you must be ready to fight at any time. You're much stronger than you were before our training. Use this newfound strength to defeat potential threats. And we're done. Yeah, 20 minutes is about what I was expecting this to be. How did I still get a Z rank?
Now, your Crusher Core material.
I wasn't sure. That's a lot of medals. I wasn't sure if I was going to even try to get Z rank on this. It's technically a parallel quest, but not really because it doesn't mod it in. Who cares?
I'm about to start a
Oh,
special
Quillen's now
class.
offering a special class in the Patroller
there.
headquarters.
If you want.
You know what? We got time, so let's deliver some frickin' milk. Ah, perfect timing. I've just thought of a good way of training in Kanton City. Want to give it a try? I like to call this training method milk delivery. It's actually based on something Goku and I used to do, so it's not exactly original. Stop by and give it a try if you're interested. So you can deliver milk. And you get TP medals for it. These will start spawning in randomly after missions once you have done Krillin's training. There's also one with Yamcha where you have to find turtle stones, which is way better than this one. It's way faster, way easier, and you really can't mess it up. And you also get more for it. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on this, because I'm trying to keep the rhythm. Where is this person? From what I can tell, the timing is like right as your feet leave the ground and not when they touch the ground. Which is hard to get a handle of, but once you get it, you kind of get it. But then again, when the frame rate changes, it messes up the timing, which is real freaking rough sometimes. Where in the world are you? There you are.
Hey.
Here's your milk. What's all these other bottles of milk for, then, if we had to deliver it to one person? We're carrying a lot. Where did you get these, anyways? You can't buy it here. I've tried. You can't. There's no milk for sale. Is this like imported milk? How long would milk last if it was imported? I feel like it wouldn't go for that. Milk has a pretty short expiration date. I feel like it wouldn't last long enough.
Hey.
Here you go. Yeah, I got for 2 medals. Real worth it. So this can randomly happen. Now, one thing that's really funny, if you do the special training,
Hey.
I can't actually train with Krillin or make him my mentor right now. So, it kind of gets in the way depending on what's going on right now. That's super petty, but it's funny that it can happen. Also, your mentor shows up here once they're actually your mentor. So I will show off my custom characters, just so you can get a look at what they look like. So we have Goku just wearing his End of Z-Gi. We have Krillin also wearing an End of Z-Gi. We have Tien wearing Roshi's clothes. Yamcha wearing Tien's clothes. Piccolo wearing Nail's colors. Raditz with Bardock's colors. You can probably imagine what my gimmick here was. Gohan with Goku's colors. Nappa with hair. Vegeta in a coat, because you can change basically nothing on his colors. Zarbon with Ginyu's colors. It did not turn out very well. Dodoria with, I don't remember what the reference was to, but I remember there being white, I think it was Raccoon. I remember white armor, but I don't remember exactly whose this was. We have Baby Blue Ginyu from Fighters. King Cold Frieza. 1718. Perfect Cell Jr. I want to say this was also Nail. I don't remember. Pure Evil Boo. Super Hercule. Whis Gi Goku for Gohan. The Fight t-shirt for Videl. Gotenks' alternate color from pretty much every fighting game he's been in, which I think is also supposed to be his manga colors, but who cares. A color scheme that I messed up horribly, because I was trying to play it off the top of my head. I don't even remember what it was supposed to be, but I thought it looked good, so I kept it. Super Z Broly. Champa Beerus. GT Pan. Was it the Pride Troop? I don't remember what they were called. Like, Jiren's group. They don't matter, who cares. For Jocko. Vados Whis. Golden Cooler. This is a trend I had, which is just inverting the colors of characters when I had absolutely no freaking idea what to do with. Because again, you get nothing to work with 16. Adult Future Gohan. Super Bardock. The Man, the Myth, the Legend. Tropicana Hit. Inverted Bojack. And then there's Zamasu I haven't messed with yet because we just got him. And then we have all like the custom key characters who I just didn't bother with because we're never going to see them, they're never going to be used, so I just didn't feel like it. Because I'm lazy. So we're going to go to the lab with Zamasu just to show my process here. Let me go ahead and get some material to look at. I know what I'm going for, I just need to find a picture of him. Hang on, this is totally not me looking up the character I'm trying to model the colors after on my phone. It's absolutely not what's going on. It's really hard to find. Totally not images of the character I'm modeling these colors after. So we're gonna go with... I'd say this shade of blue. It's kind of like a powder blue in the inner sleeves, I think. I thought we were like that. What is this mess with? This is that. This is orange. This is the trims, which are reddish orange. That's about right. Lower bodies, we see the same, like baby blue shade. That's about right. And then the boots are a more orangish red. That's close enough. So now we have Shin Zamasu. There's my process. That's how I do it. Let's go with the movesets. He has two. We're gonna keep that because yeah, we're gonna give him Super Black Kamehameha for the theming. And again, he has like two ultimates, and they're both the generic ones, so this is better than nothing. We're gonna give him Aura Slide. We're gonna keep Heavenly Arrow. We're gonna keep God Splitter. And we're gonna give him the strongest move known to mankind, Energy Shot. For stats, we're gonna go with something. Probably just technical type because I'm uncreative. Plus protect, slightly raised, but help. Well, that's actually not terrible. That's actually not bad. Endurance type, speed, stamina, cover while still. Emphasizes strike attacks, their abilities are low, but not too low actually. They're pretty much the same. Key type, high max key, emphasis super attack, power, stamina. More with endurance type actually. For his souls, he has Show Godly Might, which on him is just free because he doesn't have an awoken anyway. So I think we know which one we're going with. Like you better when you're mad. Just enjoy the game right now. And Godtuber is not good. Yeah, I think this is good. I could go and show you the movesets on everybody, but do you really need to? I went to the lab to show you Zamasu and show you my thought process. That's about all. I feel like that's all you need. Even then, that's kind of necessary. This is just padding to make the video longer if you haven't figured this out yet. So that's gonna be it for now. This is a really short one compared to all the other ones we've done. That's because there's not much else to do because that stupid cutscene sitting in the way. So next time around, we're actually going to move on to the next story segments. I know, it's crazy to think that after all this time, we're actually going to do stuff. But we are. So next time around, we're going to start on the Infinite History. And we'll do that then. We'll see you... Just give me a minute. Hang on. We'll see you next time.